At the last home game last year, you had fans chanting for you to stay another year. How tough of a decision was that for you, and why'd you decide to stay?
It really wasn't a tough decision for me. I felt as though I had so much more to learn from Coach Donovan, all part of a process, because it's the big deal this year in sports to be a fast-paced player, a one-and-done type deal, but it's not very flashy to be a four-year player that goes through a lot of maturing and growing up before they go to the NBA. And I felt like my process wasn't over, and I'm ready for one more year.
Speaking of growing up and maturing, you are going to take on a new role as a senior this year. Are you ready for that, and how have you matured?
Well, I'm just going to take it one day at a time. That's all I can do. Come in here with a great attitude and effort, be the best person, man, and player I can be every day. I've grown up in that aspect as far as being a pro before I even get to the pro level, just coming in here and making sure I come in here and try to be productive every single day.
Your sophomore, junior years, you averaged about the same numbers, 10 points, 6 rebounds. Where do you want your numbers to be this year?
I'm not really focused on that. I would like to rebound the ball a lot better, but I know I'm going to have a lot of help in Demontre, Dodo. Hopefully if Chris Walker can get here, he can help us out a lot as well. So I'm just going to try and just up that. I've been working on my game a lot this summer as well.
What is one area you want to improve of your game?
Obviously, I need to improve the free throw line. That's probably the most criticized thing that I go through, because everyone says, I can make a free throw, but can you defend, can you block shots, can you rebound, all, and then make a free throw, do all those things, then make a free throw.
And have you seen progress? Have you worked on all those things this summer?
Yeah, I've definitely seen progress. Me having surgery on my ankle was actually a blessing, gave me an opportunity to go back to basics and just work on my form, just tedious shots and repetitions until it became muscle memory. And I've seen a lot of improvement in that, so all I can do is just keep on improving on it. Even if I'm missing, just keep on working on it and stay positive and gain more confidence.
How is your ankle?
I feel good. I feel ready to go. I've been doing so many drills, individual workouts and whatnot. I'm just ready to get up and down and work out with some guys and see if if I'm improving or not, because I feel as though I'm at the top of my game right now.
Now there is some uncertainty with the team. You mentioned it, Chris Walker's status is up in the air, whether or not Eli Carter can play this year. Scotty Wilbekin's second suspension. Will you get, coming off knee injury? What are the expectations for this team this year? The
expectations are Coach Donovan is going to work with what he has. It doesn't matter to him, if you're on the team or not. He's going to bring out 5 guys that are going to play the right way, play hard. If he has to play the same 5 guys for 40 minutes, he'll do it. And he'll put all the faith and confidence in those guys and coach them up. And I believe in the system, and I believe that what he's going to do is going to help us to get better and reach our dreams and our goals.
Have you talked to Scotty or given him any advice?
I've just been praying for him. That's the best thing I can do, because he's spending a lot of time trying to figure things out for himself, things that I think he really needs to confront and face, outside of basketball as far as becoming a man. And I think he's right where he needs to be right now.
Switch gears a little bit. Would you say you're the funniest guy on the team?
No, I am not the funniest guy on the team. I have my moments. I like to be funny at like certain times. I guess I don't know. It just comes out of me sometimes. I can't just make it happen. I can give like some kind of smart remark, I guess is the best thing I can do, or some kind of impersonation.
Well, let's hear some impersonations here. Let's do Billy Donovan then.
Can I do Billy Donovan? Okay. Do you guys know the difference between responsibility and excuses? Human nature is what holds us back from getting to where we need to be. He does it just like that. He gets so loud. And it's like, I hate sitting in the front row of the film room because he's yelling, and I'm like right there. I'm like, Coach, I can hear you. We can all hear you. He's just yelling so loud sometimes. Yeah.
Now, by the way, I have an impression of you. After your dunks, you do this face when you look into the camera after you make a nice dunk.
All right, that's it.
It's like this stare. Where did that come from? Did you do that in high school? Or?
You lack the spunk in it.
Well, I'm sure if I could dunk, I'd have more energy. And
Dunking's overrated, but I can't.
Where did that face
hopefully
come from?
It'll come up next year. It just happened one game. Like your momentum just takes you, and then you're like right in front of the camera. So it's like, what do you do? And I was just like, it just happened.
Another guy that likes to do impressions is Dwight Howard, a guy that you've drawn a lot of comparisons to. Do you mind that? Is he a guy you look up to in the NBA?
Well, I respect his talent and ability. I don't know how hard of a worker he is. I don't know exactly what kind of man he is, so I can't say he's exactly someone I look up to. I just think it would be nice to be, take my game to his level one day. But, I'm not sure if he's got all his priorities straight off the court, because I don't know the guy that well, so I can't say I really look up to him that way.
He's playing with Chandler Parsons now.
That's pretty cool. Hopefully those two can take care of business next year, because I know Dwight really wants a championship, and CP's been shown that he's a proven player in the NBA, so hopefully they get some respect and get something done next year.
All right, I'm going to do a quick rapid fire so fans can get to know you a little bit. A couple of your favorite things.
Okay.
What's your favorite food?
Next question. I don't know. I don't eat any junk, so I eat meat, fruit, vegetables, and nuts. That's pretty much all I eat.
Healthy diet.
Yeah.
Favorite TV show?
Wow, that's tough. Favorite TV show? I'll give you 3. I'll give you The Walking Dead, Breaking Bad, and Dexter.
All so dark.
All great shows.
Okay.
Wonderful.
All right. Favorite NBA team?
I'm going to get a lot of boos for this, but I like the San Antonio Spurs.
Okay. Favorite player?
Tim Duncan.
And if you weren't going to be an NBA player, what would you be?
If I wasn't going to be an NBA player, I'd be playing baseball or golf, either one of the two. Just think, I'm already a pretty decent golfer, but all the hours I put into basketball, if I put all those hours, hard work, practice, into golf, I think I'd be a pretty good player.